did they do a Fauci? He was the most ripe for satire guy that's come down the pipe in American history. I would have had skits every night, Dr. Fauci's bedtime stories, in which the great scientist talks about everything from, the galaxies to how man was created to evolution. Dr. Fauci explains.
Fauci on the mount.
Yeah. Dr. Fauci explains, tonight, kids, you may have wondered, why you have these urges to hug people when you get to be about 14. Well, let me explain the facts of life, according to Fauci. That was probably the easiest ongoing skit idea in the history of contemporary America. Nobody touched it.
Right. Yeah, you couldn't do it. Oddly enough, after Fauci, like these guys are the most obvious targets for comedy, and that's probably why Gutfeld's show does well. I mean, it's just, remember that show, Not Necessarily the News. It's like not necessarily late night comedy. Like that's automatically desirable for people now, because if it's just the escape from the atmosphere is in itself a benefit for the audience now.
Well, they're authority figures, and comedy, let's just get real basic about it. Comedy is about subverting authority. It's anti-authoritarian. And, for a long time, philosophers condemned comedy as a kind of social poison, which causes people to lose faith in the just authorities of their society. Only really in America, like I say, with Twain, did it become almost de rigueur and was it thought healthy to make fun of your leaders? But that moment seems to be ending somehow. And now, once again, they are they're kind of an armed guard that surrounds power and fires darts at the outsider class. The Barbie thing was literally saying that if you are irreverent enough or to conduct your own research about COVID, if you're skeptical enough, let's say, you should be a figure of fun. It was comedy that made fun of what comedy used to do, which was look around the edges and not take things at face value and so on.
Yeah, Anti-Vax Barbie actually she was wearing a sweatshirt that said, "I call my own shots." So it's like, we're making fun of you because you think for yourself.
Yeah, we're making fun of people for doing what we used to do, which was question authority.